Like, if they're beating somebody they think is a monster to death and they don't turn into a monster, like an inch from being dead, that's going to be so, like, you'll be like, oh, am I wrong or am I right? So I think, yeah, Yeti could be like a total beast in the fight. That could be a really fun way to do it. I think that's a cool idea. So, all right, let that cook, and then I'll get back to this real quick. So we're going to save scene as, and instead of Warmonger, we're going to go to Goldie. And this is going to be 2_Goldie. The Yeti is a cool idea. You're making me love them all. Stop. I will need to get them all. See, that's good. If you're like, I need to buy every one, and we set up an economy where there's microtransactions, I kind of like hate microtransactions, but like, it'd be a pretty bad idea to like not lean into that, right? I could make the game so like $2, $5 to get it. And then like, you know, $5 to get some in-game currency to buy a new character. It's like, and then suddenly, yeah, now that's super smart, right? You need that. Exactly. Winter's on board. And then Winter, and then a little bit of all of the sales of like a content creator's skin goes to the content creator. That's, I think, the genius bit, because then you could get because if I have this pipeline where I can make characters really fast, if I can make new characters really fast, then I can have a conversation like this with a different content creator for like 2 or even we could do like 2 or 3 skins for you, right? Or I can have a conversation with all of the people that I know and make them different characters. And then in theory, they might go out and promote the game. And then, you know, that's how you beat the algorithm, right? It's like the Fortnite, adding Fortnite type of, Fortnite item shop, maybe. I don't know. There are some things I don't like about it, but that could be a really effective way to monetize this. And at the moment, I'm just like cooking on concepts with like, you know, with 2 weeks of work in it. All right, check me out, dude. Here we go. He's got a tail, apparently. But that's the vibe. How the fuck do you do that? With magic. It'll get better. Hold on. It's about to get better. Trust. It's about to get better. I think a little fluffy ball tail would be too good. Yeah, nice. Okay, fluffy tail. Can do. I'm on it. All right, I have to set my headphones into shut the fuck up, Seb mode, so I don't wake everybody in the house. I'm a bit overexcited, guys. I'm real sorry. I'm going to have to tone it down so I don't wake Dev, who's just across the hall. All right. Bunny tail's a good idea. Yeah. Bunny tail's cute. Little fluffy tail. We'll do it. We will fix that part of the model 100%. Keep in mind, we're not going to put him in the, maybe we will. Winter, maybe I'll do this whole if you're just hanging around, maybe I'll show you the whole process and get you a character like in the game. It's not like Boom Best skin. We did this yesterday. Freaking Lemon and Casey convinced me to put the witch in at about 3 a.m. yesterday, and I wound up being here till like 4:30. It's 3:30 a.m. I know. Ain't no way. No, you're right. I got shit to do tomorrow. It's witchy. These guys love their witch character, man. They absolutely love it. They're so into it. And I'm into them being into it. I am. It's so good. All right, there's Goldie. So there's the Goldie statue. This one can go up. That text changes to... Why did the shading change? That's just weird. Oh, that's weird. Here. We don't want the material. I want that text. This becomes Goldie. Okay, Goldie. And then let's fix this material just quick, because that should not be like that. That should be more like here. Yep, that'll do. You know what, Goldie? You're special. So you get gold writing, unlike no one else. Goldie. All right. Scene save as. 3 underscore. Who was number 3? Number 3 was God of War. Yo, God of War. Are you still around, God of War? Let's rename that. Go here. God of War. God of War got 2 statues. That's right. Okay, hold on. Surely we can rename right here. We can't. That's fine. God of War 3. God of War. So Winter, I don't know if you're sticking around much longer, but I have one more step. I have several more steps on that character. If you stay around long enough, I'll show you the whole process. Wait for the Jackie skin though. Yeah, the Jackie skin's gonna be pretty cool when that comes out. When we get around to that. Lol guys, yep. Greybeard. It's great. I'm starting to put it all together. Casey and Lemony, are you guys are fans of Jackie's and Greybeard's the mod there? Is he here being like, you guys are playing up? Is that how you all know each other? Yep. Okay, hold up. I can already see a power video being made around this. Oh, dude, that would be a dream come true. Imagine that. That's nuts. He thinks us only saying which is bad, the emoji chat. We could make a witch emoji. That could be pretty fun. You guys would have fun with that, I am sure. Okay, you'll be a few more minutes. Well, I think I'll need at least, let's see, 4 minutes to show you. No, more. 8 more minutes. I think 8 more minutes. And don't stick around for it. I can always just send you a screenshot or something later and you'll see it in the damn game. But yeah, there's more on its way. 3 God of War. 3 God of War. And now this is 3 God of War. I think I just named the number. So this is going to be, I think I named number 2. The Goldie statue internally has a number 1 that needs fixing. Okay. Is that God of War? What's happening here? Okay, transform 000. Okay. There we go, God of War. God of War, what's up? Yo, we're doing your character, dude. Base code, what's up? Yeah, I dude, like, thank you again. Thank you for all your support, man. I realize you got 2 statues, and not only did you do that, you got this massive one. I think in this case, what we're gonna try and do is something really special here. With this plaque. So what can we do? We can make this plaque a no, let's not do that. Don't save. God of War. We're going to maybe we make it local, then I can give this a custom material. A standard material. No, we can't do that. Hold up. We certainly can if we do this, I think. How do we override this thing? So, God of War. Pretty sure. Where's our text? Have Loki as Thor or some shit. Yo, actually, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty cool. Or he could be like, I don't know. Let's see. What What would Loki be? I mean, Thor would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool if he's interested. If he's interested, like, yeah, dude, like maybe, like I like 100% if he's interested, but like whatever, yeah, like just yes, that'd be cool. All right, here we go. So you can start to see this is the retopologized version. So this makes it more efficient for use inside of the game. I'm gonna fix his tail later. We can't fix that just yet. But the next thing is we're gonna make him look right. We're gonna give him all of his colors. I remember watching the Power Plus Japan arcade vid. Oh, yo, okay, Casey. I haven't seen so many of those videos. I really need to catch up with a lot of it. Okay, Winter, did you like being blindfolded? No weapons with the W key in Over's vid. Over's got some really creative ideas for his videos. Hey guys, I love that. It definitely works as he has an electricity lightning theme. Does he? Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of perfect then, isn't it? It suits him. Okay, good. I think you've already kind of decided then, haven't you guys? Iron Man, like he's Tony Stark, that would be a good one too. That would be a very good one as well. Bro, Lucky in that game would be like, this has to be posted on Steam. No, I know. If we could sort that out, look, I don't even know if this, it's too much. It's too much to hope for, guys. I think I really need to, if this gets the support of so many content creators, it would just be like, okay, I have to do this now, you know? It's, if you ask Lockie, he'll be like, I've got to be the mayor. I mean, already we're talking about making Cray the king. So hold on. The king's going to have a special ability where he can, let's see, the king has this special ability. So you can kind of see like this guy up on the throne. Every game, I think at random, one person might be made into like the king character. And like king with a dwarfy king with a big beard, and they'll have so that might be the Cray character. But they'll have the special ability to like, to make somebody immune from lynching on a particular round. And then what was the other one? I think like immune from lynching, so that the king can protect like one or two people. And that might be a fun thing. Like if you randomly you get assigned the king, that means you get the ability to do that. So it's like, yeah. Okay, here we go, Winter. There he is. He'll need a lot of touching up to make him perfect, but there he is. We'll fix his tail. Trust, we'll fix his tail. So clean, yo. All right, hold up. If you stick around a little longer, I'll show you the next step. But don't feel like you have to. Dude. Because it's like freaking early. I love this so much. It's really, really, really fucking early. I'll show you the next step in the process. The next step is especially cool. The next step is the coolest step. So I've put a lot of like time and effort this, like at the start of this whole process, I was just like, okay, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to figure out how to make assets really fast. And that's been the entire approach, is like over while I've been developing my current game, I've been thinking about my next one and how I'm going to actually build it. And so I'm putting all of the research that I put into, I put in place to like actually putting it in play to make sure that I can make stuff really fast this time, which is how we've been able to make so much in 2 weeks, you know? Okay, hold on. Somewhere in here, where is it? I mean, it's not the material, is it? There it is. This is going to be God of War. I need to get faster at that. God of War. We've got to circle back and make this plaque something ridiculous like diamond. Hey guys, this has to be a diamond plaque or something, because God of War didn't just give the 100. He gave, was it 300? God, what was it? Hold on. It's 120 subs. Like really incredibly generous support. Thank you again, God of War, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the Yeti, Snow Yeti. No, just Yeti. It's fine. All right. Here's the next cool thing, Winter. If you're still around. Okay. there's our center line. Force the symmetry because this is a very symmetrical model. His tail is going to fuck with it a little, so we need to make sure that we bring that center line in here. Okay. Okay, hold up. Lockie could be a knight. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I could see him being that. Like we could just change this character out to have, hold on, this character out to have like blonde hair and no helmet, and he could just be, you know, with a sword, be like, you know, he's a pretty knighty dude, and the iconic haircut, that would be sick. The tail, that's so Overstrand. You think this one is Overstrand? I was thinking for Over, I was thinking like maybe a Frankenstein type monster. You know how it's like Overstrand is like quite tall and he's got that really like the big jawline, like Frankenstein style. I thought that might be really cool. Have you ever seen Medieval Hide and Seek? No, he was a knight in that. That makes sense. I saw some video with him like as a knight and I didn't know the context. I did not have the context. Okay, so this went completely wrong. Hold up. That totally went wrong. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. I get it. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, I misunderstood that step, but from here, that Medieval's hide and seek must have been sick. That's a fun concept. That's really cool. Okay. So his shoulder is quite weird geometry here for this character. We want symmetry. We want that. That's like down here. What the hell are you trying to do? It's trying to put his knees like... Okay. There's his feet. Collarbone is more like there. The base of his head. This is going to be an interesting character. Rigging this is going to be really interesting. Because his shoulders, like his head is so low on his shoulders because he's such a big frame. Okay. Let's see. Top view. That goes more like here, where his wrist is. Let's just make sure it hasn't broken anything. All right, that's fine so far. Okay, where's his ankle? His ankle's going to be quite hard to find, but I don't think his foot is going to be that important to rig right. Okay, let's have a quick look. That's going to go wrong, I think. More towards his center of weight. Center of mass, there we go. And if that's... Okay, that's ankle, that's toe. This might need to go a bit lower, but not by much. All right, I want to do this nice and quick for you, because I know you're on your way out, Winter. I know you kind of like just stopped in, and then I hijacked your whole night. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm also really glad you're here. So I'll move this on, and I'll come back and tweak it, but just to give you an idea of what we can do with this. We let this cook, and now, oh, yo, we definitely need to fix up his head. Hold up. So what was influencing his head joints? That goes down. That goes more up. Recalibrate. Nah, you're good. Steal any of my nuts. Oh, good, man. Okay, good. I'm glad you're having fun. What do you mean it was perfect? No, no, this one's gonna take some. This one's gonna take some special, like some special work. Okay, so what's happening is his shoulders are getting his hair. The head needs to still go lower, and then we'll bind the entire body. So, all right, hold on, rid that body. But like, yeah, I'll just show you some like, we're still gonna have to like fix his. Gonna have to fix the tail so that we make a different mesh. I think even we can just like delete it and make a little like a little puff. And then the next step will be to go and fix up these bones. So we'll do a lot of this correction manually, but you can see like already we've kind of got the character moving. So, okay, hold up. Where's his throat? There's his head. I think what if we pull that up? There's a good chance that will do the trick. Okay, recalibrate. It's so interesting to see this. Yeah, like from here it gets a little more tedious. Yo, oh my God, we're so close now, guys. 496. Thank you, lol. I really appreciate your follow, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so the head definitely needs to go lower. So both of these joints, that needs to go down. This needs to go down, which means our collarbone, I want that lower, and then our arm also a little bit. Let's get a look at that. You sort of seen the witch yesterday? Yeah, Witchy took a little bit of tweaking. And this guy will too, to be fair. But we take it into like a proper tool. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere, right? Even lower, even lower. And so you can see there are some vertices on his horns. They're getting carried by his shoulder. And so that's if I pull that down a little further too, and this even more. Witchy, the shoulder placement, yeah. Like the witch had all of this hair that went all the way down her back, which made her really difficult to do. Essentially going all the way down her back, there was a real challenge there. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. I think his face can go even further because his chin's getting a little bit affected negatively. But now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Brian, thank you. Bryn, I really appreciate the follow. You are pushing me ever closer to the 1,500 follower mark, which is insane. It's happened really, really fast. It's happened really fast. Might have to check the neck placement. Yes, absolutely. You should have seen the witch. Yes, the witch was good yesterday. Hey, Marcus should go for a wanted Van Helsing style character. Oh, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I could also see him being like a knight in a formal suit with like a helmet that's the color of the suit, a little bit like the like a medieval version of a goon or the of the director. You know, that could be really cool. Van Helsing could also definitely work. 100% that could work. All right, where are we? We need his face goes a little lower still, incredibly. That goes down even further. A little lower. And it's a little lower there. It's like we're really getting close now. The wanted goons, exactly. Oh my God, guys, 1,497. 1,500 is incredibly close. I think we're gonna hit it tonight. Okay, that did not get better. That got much, much worse. That got much, much worse. So, push that back up. Calibrate again. No one follow. Yeah, quick, everyone unfollow. Don't let him have it. That happened when I hit 1,000. People were like tripping it over and over. Okay, what the heck happened? I should have just been happy with it when it was there and then done some tweaking myself. Okay, so head, shoulder down. and then head up a little. Recalibrate. Let's wake up some family and get you the 1,500. Yeah, look, guys, I'm going to have to low-key be like super excited, but not loud. Marcus the blacksmith. Yeah, dude, that could work. That dude is strong. I'll say that. Okay, hold on. So shoulders need to go down, head needs to go up. Shoulders need to go down, head needs to go up. We need less influence from those shoulders on what's happening is the shoulders are pulling the horns. Bella, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Oh my God, Marcus is here. Yo, did I miss a message from Marcus? Yes, I did. Oh my God. The XAM as a banana peel on the ground. Yo, small but unnoticeable. I didn't even see you here. Sorry I missed your message, Marcus. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Okay, this is getting there. This is getting there. I think we can tweak this a lot, but mostly he's in. Okay, so I don't know, Marcus. You tell me if you want those characters. They can be done. They can be done. Should go for a wanted Van Helsing style character. I mean, dude, if you have a blacksmith POI, I'd love to be. Yo, yeah, Marcus. I do. Look. Hold on. Let me show you. We got a lot of characters in. Well, Marcus is in here once. Please, Marcus, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see this until the arms got fixed. The shoulders are so broad on this character. I have to adjust the animation. I haven't done it yet. But this is the you're in it. You're in it already, dude. You're in it already. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it when it was like fixed, but okay, hold on. We already have a blacksmith. There he is. We've already got this blacksmith guy. We can throw him out and do another one. We can do another Marcus blacksmith if you like that idea. And look, you've already got your own like forge and stuff. Hold on. I've been cooking on that. We've got the anvil. I'm going to put in some hammers and stuff like that. We're going to have a particle effect with fire, like right here. It's all jank right now, but it's placeholder. But you get the idea. We've already got a blacksmith's place. So, yeah. If you want that one, totally, we can delete this guy and make a different one. We can make a blacksmith for you. Zam is a power person. Unsigned, though. What does that... Zam. Yeah. Zam rated us earlier, guys. That was pretty amazing. 250 for an air horn. What? He rated earlier, Marcus. How cool is that? If you put Cray in the game, you should give him an abnormally large cheeks, and BBL level butt cheeks like jiggle physics would be a crowd favorite. Totally. We're already thinking of Cray being the king. There's a king character. Have you seen this? When did you see this last, Marcus? Because look, it's like we've got the day-night cycle in. Hold on, I'll unwind it. Look, I got the day-night cycle working, so you can kind of like. As the sun sets, it's like, you know, you can kind of see what you're doing here, but then later it gets way darker and the moon starts to come up. Hold on, I'll show you the moon rising. We did this all today. Dude. I'm always lurking. Yeah, okay, all right, cool. So then it gets like super dark and atmospheric, where it's like the flickering lanterns and the fog and stuff. And like, look. Marcus, you're right in front of me. I can't even fucking see you. You and Fruity are like right there. That's how close it is. And it gets even worse. Like if it gets really dark at night, you can't see shit. It's like the monster's on you before so you've kind of got to be like near lanterns and lights. So you've got to be carrying, there's some shining stuff. Exactly. The twin girls in the hallway. Yo, exactly. It's good to see you, Bella. How you doing? King Cray would be awesome. Yeah, so King Cray would probably be this like king with a giant mustache and a crown, and he'll be a little bit short, and we definitely should do the butt cheek thing. I think jiggle physics on the butt cheeks would be hilarious. That's a really good idea, Marcus. That's a really good idea. Yeah, it's spooky, man. It's spooky. And I think in the daylight, it's got such a like bright, positive vibe. Like this feels like a fun, like bright, positive game, right? And it's like, yeah, it totally is. You could see people in the markets like trading things and blacksmiths upgrading people's stuff for people, and like, you know, everybody's cooperating and everything's nice. And then when you get to like nighttime, it's like people are starting to be like, oh, it's getting dark. I better go home. I bet Craig could be the town jester. That's another great idea. Another great idea. Yes, very good idea, Marcus. Also, Winter has gone quiet. No, Winter's probably just lurking and watching. All right, we've got this. We've got this character. We actually got a really good rigging result with this. I need to. We need to export this. So let's get that as an FBX. We want to make sure we're embedding textures. We're going to get this Yeti into at least the engine. I don't know if we rig him up as playable. Like maybe we do because we're so far through it. See how much, like how little time the rigging took compared to the witch. Okay, hold on. Okay, where are we? We need here. Newlyweds. Create new folder. This is the Yeti. And from there, let's copy that path, copy the absolute path, and here. Let's put that in there. Yeti. You know what? I'm just going to do it, guys. I'm just going to rig him up. I may as well. Let's make a new, you're still watching? We're going to put you in. We're going to do the whole damn process, Winter. We're going to lock it in, and we're going to have like, from the time you entered the stream and now, that's the turnaround for a new character on this. I think the pipeline's like really good. I'm really excited with the strength of this pipeline. Okay, so to do that, we're going to go characters. We're going to, first in art test, we're going to put him in and see, get his size right, because I think he actually should be freaking huge. He should be bigger than most of the other, like look at him, he's a hulking Yeti. Of course he's going to be a big boy. He's not going to be a teeny tiny boy. That's ridiculous. We're going to make him like 1.5 that size. There we go. There we go. Now he's right. A little, can we get away with a little less? Every time you make a big character, it's going to have a big impact. Already, this guy is huge. He's going to freaking be able to attack so far because his arms are so long. Oh my God, thank you, SingStar Girl. We are so close to 1,500. We are so freaking close to this. Like, yeah, he a big boy for sure. All right, that size is right. Now we go into character. Oh, before we do that, we have to configure his armature. So we're going to go in here. We're going to make sure his bone map is a bone map. We're going to make sure another follow. Oh my God, Greybeard, thank you. How are you not already following? You've been in here like so much. I just assumed you were. Dude, thank you so much for the follow, man. Okay, here we go. Re-import him. Okay, now in the character scene, here we go. We're going to take the animation tree. This is going to be the Yeti character. Yeti character. We're going to get rid of the character node 3D, but preserve the name. Yeti comes in here. Yeti gets made to local. Excellent. That gets that name. Animation tree comes down here. The animation shape is already good. So now animation tree needs the right animation player. It needs the right root bone. And just to be safe, we're going to reassign animation tree. Then animation player is going to need the animations loaded. So let's manage those. Load library, art, characters, animation. Load in the animation library. Now we've got all the new animations that we actually need. Let's see if this works. Idle. Ooh, the idle animation works. I don't want to alarm you guys, but this might be the fastest character import yet. He's running. Okay. Let's save scene as monsters, Yeti character. Okay, and now, in theory, let's just do an F6. Oh shit, his first steps! Okay, hold up. Something's still going a bit wrong. Oh my god, we just did it! We just did it! Guys! We just hit 1,500 followers. Thank you, Porky Nebula, for pushing us across the line. That's insane. And, oh my god, guys, what a fucking W. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That went so fast, guys. That went so fast. I know it's this isn't like a loser fruit thing or like those guys grew so incredibly quick. But for me, a little humble game dev, this feels amazing to hit 1,500 followers. One milestone of many. Yo. Backflips were 1,500. We've actually already committed to like Lucario is like been pushing for a backflip and we unlocked it with a stream goal. So I'm gonna have to be practicing that at the gym, Marcus. So it's happening. That's insane. I think a backflip feels right. I mean, I could fucking backflip right now. I feel so excited. I'm actually a bit tired after the 12 hours of streams, but it's been insane. How the fuck did we do that? We hit 1,500. That's insane. No, don't do it. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to make that happen, guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who's been like locked in and following the streams. It's been wild. This has been the most fun holiday I've had in a really long time. In a really long time, guys. Isn't that freaking awesome? Okay, now it's looking good. Now it's looking good. We still have to fix the stretching up at his shoulders. We have to fix his shoulders and we have to weight paint his face in. But it's freaking close. It's freaking close. And I'm maybe not going to do that tonight. I'll like backlog that tweet, but check it out. Now, if I put him in the monsters and we bump him to the, oh, hold on, this one. We put him in the monsters and we bump him to the top of the list. That means if we run the game now, here we go. You ready? You ready, Winter? Your character is in. Look how big he is. Look at him go. Look at him. He's so much bigger than the other characters, guys. Like, compare that to the werewolf. Isn't that freaking sick? All right, hold up. Let's go. Yo, you loving it? Dude, I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad you like it. I want to run him, give him a big hug. He is very huggable. Hold on. Let's cycle all the way through. I missed him. There he is. Okay, you know what? I think he might need to be slightly bigger. Just because, like, look at, like, Fruity and Marcus. They're, like, pretty big, and he needs to maybe be, like, oh, but he's so wide. He's got the big shoulders, right? What's up, Master Coda Kakashi? How you doing? Good to see you, dude. What's up is we just hit 1,500 followers, and we got a new Yeti character into the game. Okay, so his face distorting. His face distortion is something I really actually will come back and fix, as well as the distortion up around the fur at his shoulders. That needs to get corrected. But on the whole, I think that's a pretty good turnaround, right? It's a pretty good turnaround for a character concept to implementation. It's 4 a.m. It is 4 a.m. And the sun has set. Hold on. It's not 4 a.m. anymore. It is 4 a.m. Yes, it is 4 a.m. Go to sleep, Winter. Go to sleep. Your character's in. Rest safe and sound knowing your character is in the game. He's done. We still need to do all the logic about him, but like him being there as a character. Don't you guys sleep? No. It's so good to see. No. Dude, absolutely. Now, like, I still have to figure out how to make this game happen. It needs like 3 months Yo, I will. So keen to cook. Already your ideas about like stunning people and the Yeti, like the Yeti voice and stuff like that. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Great ideas. I like them. I really like them. So yeah, definitely, dude, definitely. And I just need to figure out. This is no time to sleep, gang chat. This is. Oh, yo, I need to sleep. I need to sleep fairly soon. I need to sleep soon, guys. As much as I would want to stay up and hang with you, Marcus, all night, I actually am going to have to get to sleep kind of soon. He's fucking cool, though. Can you imagine this, like, giant hulking shape charging at you? Cause look how fast he is. I think he's pretty fast because of the length of his bone joints. I mean, the wolf is, like, this guy's kind of, like, small and slow compared, but, like... Oh my god, guys, 1,500 followers. How the fuck did that happen so fast? A cold breeze that breezes people in the place. Yeah, that freezes people in place would be good. And we could also do volumetric fog around him. That's another cool idea, Winter. If you like the idea, we could do, see how there's kind of like fog on the ground? What you could do is you could make like a snowy fog, like a light fog, like around him as he moves with like little snow particles and like stuff floating around in the air. And then like it could make it even harder for people to say. I always forget how long that shit takes. I spent 6 hours doing meal prep. Oh yeah, dude, that is a lot. That is a lot for sure. I hope you should get some sleep too, man. I'm going to sleep pretty soon. But yeah, I think that would be another cool one, is like smoke, like snow fog that goes out from where the character is. Puppy Bear, what do you mean? I'll be honest, I'm not at all surprised, because I think you'll be blown away with what I know the number will be a year from now. Yeah, I don't know, Chubby Puppy Bear, I'm crossing my fingers. If we do a good, if we make a great game and the game goes well, and I spend like 6 months streaming it and it gets the right kind of support, then, it could be a way bigger number. It could be a really good year. It could be an incredible year, guys. Who knows? Who knows what happens? I could add a couple of zeros. Look, I would not like to, that's a bit too ambitious. I like to aim small, miss small, and I think 1,500 is a massive achievement. I'm so excited about that. But I'll settle for like, I don't know. I'm just happy. 1,500 is so exciting. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. You think of like, that's a football stadium full of people. Dude, you've spent 2 weeks on stream, and it looks like your support, and look at your support so far. Yeah, it will definitely do better than you think. You might be right. The viewers for streams have gone up consistently, guys. Like every stream, it's got better and better and better. So, I mean, that's a really good sign. But I think, I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing with the project and how I make time for this, if this is the thing. Because this is the thing that I would love to do. I would like to do this and nothing else for like 3 months. And then I'll probably have something I can take to market, right? It's... Bro's hitting the Minecraft parkour. Yeah, look at him go. Parkour. I have to fix that jump. That jump is so clunky and crap. And also the collisions are clunky and crap. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of little things to polish up that I just didn't bother polishing up while I was moving fast through this. Guys, 1,500 followers is just nuts. And look at him. He moves so quick. He's a big boy. He moves so fast. Downhill, he's also going to have a little bit extra speed. Look at him go. That's fast. That's so cool. I think it would be so cool to have like snow around him. Well, for pre-alpha, it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's so far pre-alpha. It's 2 weeks, dude. It's 2 weeks of effort. There's so much more that has to happen. For 2 weeks, yeah. I know. Imagine what I could do with 3 months. With a little bit of funding, guys. With a little bit of funding, I could do so much. Or was it Dwight? Hold on, who's Dwight? Michael Scott channeled hard, right? I don't know. Like, neither of them were particularly hard workers, right? Maybe Dwight a little bit. That's not what you're saying, though. You're definitely referencing The Office. Okay, all right. We got a new character in. We made Winter happy. That was nice. Marcus, did you say you wanted a blacksmith? Is that a thing that you would be interested in? Is that what you were saying? So where is... Okay, that's Winter. I don't know if Marcus is still around, but we can boot this blacksmith and do another Marcus blacksmith that's cooler and less beardy. But other ideas? I mean, God, we could do it. We could do a wanted night. Wouldn't that be sick? A wanted night would be like a goon style character. Yeah, that episode. Yeah, right. That is my. Yeah, I think Michael does the parkour. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a few more of these. God of War has his own statue. Art tests. Okay, something went wrong there, and often just closing that scene and opening it again helps. What is a wanted night? Oh, you gotta go... Okay, that interesting. All right, hold on. Did we lose an OBJ file? Hold on, if we did, that was stupid. This is why we source control. Where is it? There. Discard those changes. So go Chubby Puppy Bear, go look up Wanted. This project. This one, it's really fucking cool. This is Wanted, and Wanted has these like goons in it, which are these characters that wear like suits and have these helmets on, and it looks like you can see them all there. They look really cool. I think we can make like a medieval version of a goon. That would be like pretty sick. No, I didn't make Wanted Lemon, but we did help earlier in the project, like a little bit. We helped a little bit when they were just getting started. It was a really amazing project to be a part of. Yeah. Like at the start of the project, we helped a little bit with some of the stuff. It was like just a little bit of help. We helped a little. Okay. Where was God of War's statue? Statues. 3. There was 3 God of War, and now there's the old God of War. And that can go there. Override it, I guess. Why did it get deleted? God of War. Okay. Now we want our art test. Okay, cool. Make sure our God of War statue is in. All right, it is. Excellent. Okay, nice. All right, guys. It's now 12 hours into a stream. Going on 13. Dude, you should really sleep. I should. Because I've got stuff to do. It might have gone wrong when you did something with Goldie's statue. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. That's probably what happened, God of War. But if I go to art tests, I mean, we need Goldie's statue in here, and we need There's Goldies. And we need that one. All right, excellent. And also Goldies has got the wrong number on it. This is number 2. Art tests. Where is Goldies? Sleep. Yeah, all right. All right, guys. Let's do it. Twitch.tv. Let's see if we've got... what we need to do is see if we've got... we got so many freaking follows last time we hit up the Primogen. The Primogen. He is not live. Bummer. Who else have we got? Yo. Base trade. Base trade, definitely. Yo, base trade. Ending already? Greybeard. Very funny. Very funny. Because you saw number 3 and was flipping Goldie at me. Look, yeah, I think that's what happened there. It's so Goldie, it really is. It really is his statue, isn't it? The only thing, maybe his beard needs a little more plaiting. Is he here? Is he around? Don't worry, he ate today. I did eat today, it's true. I mean, is there anyone in his chat? Hello? What's going on? What are we even looking at? Waiting for teammates to log on. Is he like warming this stream up? Maybe I still do this. Maybe we still raid him. We could raid Lana. Yeah, we could raid Lana. That might be nice. Though Lana never raids anyone. That's the not cool thing about Lana. She never like pays it forward. She always just like ends stream, which is disappointing, right? Perry definitely raids other people. We could raid Perry. We raid her a lot though. What's Lana doing? I don't think Lana ever raids others. That's the not cool thing. Maybe a small, yeah, I mean that could be cool. XQC. XQC's friggin' huge. Dude, that guy, is he live? 25,000 people. Oh my god. You reckon we should? You reckon we should, Marcus? If you think it's a good idea. I think he wouldn't even blink. He would never even notice. He would never even notice the stream happening. What is he even doing? What's he looking at? Is this generated a random thing? Look at another coder that's working on something cool. True. Not XQC, yeah, he wouldn't even notice a raid. I'm thinking it's got to be Katie, Perry, or Lana. She's always doing something cool. Trees suck at home invasions. Pretty good. Did they say something in response? No. It's just like crickets in here. Okay, we're not raiding there. We're not raiding there. All right, let's do Lana. Base trade! Yo! How you doing, dude? We're about to raid you. Don't raid you? Why not? Aw. I'm not here. Okay. That's why I was in your chat, dude. I was just like, I was gonna send you a raid, man. You're overdue for a raid. You're not there though. Damn. I mean, you could just have a bunch of people lurking. That could be fun. That could be fun. One way to find out, that's no, he would never even notice. It would be a blip on his radar. J Frost is not a bad call. I think also though Lana, because look, she's doing software and game development, and I respect that. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll raid Lana. It was a good suggestion before. Raid Lana. Tell your sister, yo, base trade, she needs a break. That girl needs a holiday. She never takes time off. She ain't never take no time off. So I'm glad she's yeah, Lana's cool. Lana's cool. Except she never like pays it forward. She never like does a like raids other people. That's the only like downside. That's the only bummer about raiding her. But she is cool. I do like what she's doing. And she's making a living with it too, which is amazing. I wish one day I could be as good as Lana. She just freaking amazing. Look at that. Look at that. On software and game development, 300. Why not JFrost? It's just, I think I'm trying to support like software developy things. And so I was looking at Perry, who does a lot of like software dev stuff. And I was like, base trade, I play a lot of games. And JFrost is amazing. He's awesome. I probably should. It's been overdue that I do that. But next time, Bella, next time. Remind me next time and we'll do that, okay? We've already got the raid going. Oh my God, guys. Such a big stream. 1,500 followers. No, base trade, dude. I can't wait to play a game with you again sometime. Sorry I couldn't raid you this time. Next time, dude. I was pretty keen to do it. And yeah, sorry to jump into your chat like that. But thank you, everybody. See you, Marcus, if you're still here. See you, everyone. Oh my God, so many people to say goodbye to. So little time. Thank you so much for another amazing stream. See you guys. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do now to figure out what the hell we do with this project.